all, this is Gitanjali from Bayan Times. Today's top headlines. Naidu highlights Jagan's failures in open letter. TDP chief Chandrababu Naidu expressed a deep concern over the doubling of coronavirus positive cases in Andhra Pradesh over the last few days. Blaming the YSRCP government for this, Chandrababu criticized AP CM YS Jagan, who commented that corona is like a common fever. The poor quality of PPE kits being supplied to the medical staff is like a suicide. This is an evidence of doctors dying and getting infected of the virus in Kurnool and Nellore districts. Just because doctors have asked for safety kits, they were suspended from their services, which never happened, said Chandrababu in the letter. COVID-19. Andhra tally crosses 1259, Kurnool tally breaches 300 mark. Another 82 COVID-19 positive cases were reported in Andhra Pradesh on Tuesday morning, taking the total number of cases in the state to 1259. However, there were no new casualties in the last 24 hours. In all, 5,783 samples were tested between 9 am on Monday and 9 am on Tuesday. Out of the total 82 new cases, Kurnool district alone accounted for 40, which saw it breaching 300 mark. The total number of cases in the district now stands at 332. With another 70 new cases reported, the number of positive cases in Guntur district increased to 254. Meanwhile, 13 new cases were reported in Krishna, taking the tally in the district to 223. The number of cases in Kadapa increased to 65, with another 7 new cases reported, while the tally in Nellore increased by 3, taking the total number of cases in the district to 82. One each case was reported in Anantapur and Chittoor, taking the tally in those two districts to 36 and 58 respectively. On the other hand, with another 23 COVID-19 patients discharged in the last 24 hours, the number of discharged in the state increased to 258. Amravati Metro Rail Corporation rechristened Andhra Pradesh Metro Rail Corporation Limited. The state government on Monday issued an order renaming Amravati Metro Rail Corporation AMRC as Andhra Pradesh Metro Rail Corporation Limited APMRC. It will implement metro rail projects in the state. After creating two special purpose vehicles SPVs for Visakhapatnam Metro Rail Project and Vijayawada Metro Rail Project in August 2014, the then government renamed the SPV for Vijayawada Metro Rail Project as AMRC in September 2015. However, the AMRC managing director suggested that it may be appropriate to rename AMRC as APMRC so as to implement the metro rail projects in other parts of the state. Hence, the government issued the order accordingly. Corona is not a regular fever, says Pawan pinches Jagan. Andhra Pradesh CM YS Jagan stated that corona is a regular fever sort but needs special medical attention and his government is committed to fight against it. The comment of regular fever invited criticism from all corners. Janasena Party chief Pawan Kalyan too reacted on it, but nowhere he neither taken out Andhra Pradesh CM Jagan's name nor his comment. Taking to this Twitter handle, Pawan shared a link of an article published by Science News handle, which in its study said that patients who had recovered from coronavirus may suffer long-term lungs issue. Retweeting this, Pawan tweeted, COVID-19 corona, it's not just a regular fever as we all might think. Case studies in China revealing considerable lung damage is being caused to COVID-19 patients according to Science News. Please check, not just this, there are many reports that even if a person recovers from corona, his or her life expectancy is set to reduce, which is seriously a concern. Until the vaccine is out, corona still posed a huge threat to the humanity. Andhra government announces 56 lakh credit cards, 56 lakh debit cards for farmers. Chief Minister YS Jaganmohan Reddy has said that 56 lakh farmer credit cards and 56 lakh debit cards will be introduced by Kharif season to ease the process for government incentives, crop loans and other things. During a review meeting on Raitu Bharosa centers on Monday, the Chief Minister stated that all the benefits provided to farmers by the state government should be directly credited into their bank accounts, which can be accessed by their debit cards. The government has also laid emphasis on creating new accounts for farmers to provide them added benefits. Lockdown may end in mandals with no COVID 19 cases after May 3, hints Jagan. The lockdown may be relaxed in green zones, mandals with no COVID 19 cases after May 3. Chief Minister Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy indicated on Monday. Though he didn't say it in so many words, he stated that the pandemic wouldn't vanish anytime soon and people need to learn to coexist with the coronavirus, which is not fatal. Economic activity will soon resume in green zones, and while public transport won't function immediately, relaxations will be granted for private transport in coming days, Jagan said. With some basic precautions, such as maintaining physical distancing and wearing masks, which will be distributed to every household, we can keep the green zones secure. Industrial activity will resume, and so will agricultural work, he said. However, some precautions must be taken in red and orange zones. The Chief Minister pointed out that of the state's 676 mandals, only 63 are red zones and 54 are orange zones. There are no cases of the virus in 80% of the state, he said, and asserted that 81% of infectees can recover by taking medication at home, while 14% need to be hospitalized and the rest need intensive care. 21 Telangana districts to be declared corona free. Even while asserting that the lockdown will continue as planned, Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao on Monday expressed confidence that the state would be able to flatten the corona curve in 21 of the 33 districts by Tuesday, allowing for the first time the luxury of hope that the state might witness lifting of curves in a phased manner from May 7. The hope, he said, sprang from the gradual plummeting of the number of COVID 19 positive cases. On Monday, the number of cases came down to just 2, he said. The Chief Minister, who reviewed the incidence of COVID 19 in the state after taking part in a video conference with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, asked the people to confine themselves to their homes and celebrate festivals with family members inside their houses. KCR is next PM, KTR is next CM. Telangana State Minister of Prohibition and Excise V. Srinivas Gaud has made interesting political comments, lauding the efforts of the state government and CM KCR's decision in controlling corona pandemic and thus providing stable government. Srinivas Gaud predicted that KCR is the future Prime Minister of the country, whilst KTR is the future Chief Minister of Telangana State. Srinivas Gaud said the development model of Telangana state is appreciated by the other state governments, and Gaud said rest of the states are keen to follow the model of Telangana. He reiterated how CM KCR has bailed out the Telangana state from the frequent power cuts and how he has solved the scarcity of quality seeds to farmers and also provided drinking water to households. Excise Minister said the Telangana state is effectively controlling the COVID 19 as the majority of the discharged corona patients are from the Telangana state. Srinivas Gaud made interesting comments that the number of corona cases in Gadwal is due to spread from the neighboring Kurnool district in Andhra Pradesh, which emerged as the district with highest number of corona cases in Andhra Pradesh. Srinivas Gaud said the cases in Gadwal are due to the frequent mobility between Gadwal and Kurnool. He said the government has also controlled the cases that emerged due to Nizamuddin Markaz, especially in Mehboob Nagar in his home district where he is in charge of minister. Nirmal to open shops, run hospitals as no new COVID 19 cases reported. The Nirmal district administration, in a teleconference with the Mandal level officials on Monday, instructed them to open all the shops and start the MG and REG's work. The medical and health department officials were also asked to run the outpatient ward as usual. The move is in view of the number of cases being almost nil in Nirmal and Adilabad districts. But even before the decision to keep the shops open, people in the erstwhile Adilabad district had stopped giving two hoots about the lockdown as they have been venturing out and roaming around freely since the last 2 days. Besides not maintaining a safe distance from each other, barricades in the containment zones in Adilabad and Nirmal districts have been removed partially to enable the free movement of people and vehicles. Despite drop in cases, government will stay on high alert, says K. Chandrasekhar Rao. After reviewing the incidence of COVID-19 cases in the state, Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao on Monday announced a decision to open up the containment zones where there were no reports of active corona cases. It is a good sign that the number of COVID-19 cases are decreasing day by day. Very soon, Telangana will be declared as a state with no positive cases. As many as 21 districts in the state will be declared as no positive case districts by Tuesday, he said. The Chief Minister said that around 97% COVID 19 patients had recovered in the state. The spread of coronavirus too has almost been stopped, and the number of containment zones too had come down accordingly, he said. Students from Italy stopped at Telangana Maharashtra border. In what seems to be the result of miscommunication between center and state, Adilabad police stopped special buses bringing back 76 students from New Delhi, where they were quarantined after returning from Italy at the Telangana Maharashtra border on Monday. Collector A. Sridevasana said the administration would allow them to enter the state after getting confirmation from the chief secretary. The buses, which also had 26 retired army personnel, were not allowed to cross the Penganga checkpost. With this, we conclude with our today's news headlines. For more such latest news and updates, like, share, and subscribe By and Times. Stay tuned, stay updated.